who actually organizes this?
Porsche, Zone 1 and Zone 2 of the Porsche Club.
Zone 1 and Zone 2?
Yeah. It was the reason it's called the reunion is that 4 years ago, the 356 Registry Club had an event here, and we had a concourse on the boardwalk. That was a different kind of an event, but the whole idea of bringing a bunch of Porsches onto the boardwalk caught on then, and since then they have a boardwalk reunion, which we didn't have last year.
So this is a yearly reunion?
Well, it's the second annual reunion.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, wow, that's nice. 356 is nice. Oh, that's nice. Nice color.
So that's a Speedster. That's the most valuable of all Porsches. It was actually made. It's now the most valuable. It was originally the cheapest Porsche ever made.
So it's now the most valuable, but it was originally the cheapest.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
And it was built as a guy named Max Hoffman, who was the importer of foreign cars in New York City, and he imported Porsches. And at that time, a new Porsche was maybe $4,000, and a new MG was $2,000 or $2,500.
Okay.
And so Max Hoffman got him to build the Speedster, which was price competitive with those cars. But now it doesn't have roll-up windows. All the other Porsches have roll-up windows.
They have roll-ups, yeah.
This has side curtains. And what a lot of them ended up on a racetrack. It was for a race car, it was good because it was lighter weight, it was cheap,
right?
And, but it still had the same power plant transmission mechanics of the.
So you would see a lot of these with SCCA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
do you know the owner of this one?
I don't think so. I don't know. No, they're from Staten Island.
Staten Island. Wow.
So Jeff, what's it worth?
What's this worth?
$350 to $500.
Yeah.
This is like by far, right?
Here.
Blows it away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just want to
definitely.
stand here and look at it. I mean,
It's amazing.
This was very nice. This one's an exceptional. If I was judging it in a concourse, I probably couldn't find anything wrong.
And Jeff, would this is original color and everything?
Probably.
I'm looking at the tone of the blue, and I'm not 100% sure if it's.
Well, it would be ridiculous to not keep it original color.
Right, right.
Because then it would be half the value.
Yeah.
So there's a little plate on the door post on the inside that gives you the color.
Oh, okay.
And so you can
Find out if
you
it
can
matched.
know whether but the engine's very, very nicely done.
Yeah, it's very nice, clean.
And all the chrome.
Like all that undercoating that's on the inside there. I mean, that would have been all done like that from the factory.
Yeah. In the Speedsters, they did it that way.
Mm-hmm.
In the coupes and cabriolets, that would be a padding that's glued in there.
Oh, okay.
But they were keeping this cheap and lightweight.
Yeah, makes sense.
And so,
But the geometry, everything is exactly like
yeah.
the other 356s.
Yeah, there were three versions in this time period. There was a the normal, which this is a 1600, and then there was a super, which was a higher horsepower. Still looked all the same carburetors, just had bigger Venturis and stuff in it, so they were hotter carburetors and a hotter cam and higher compression to make the super.
I mean, the interior's unbelievable. It's like so nice and clean.
Well, that's
I mean, the gauges. I mean, they had that the green tone. The
Yeah.
gauges. That's amazing. That's a great
well,
touch.
they're California companies. There's two companies in California that do instruments, and you can send your old instruments out there, and they come back looking
Totally
like-
rebuild it.
Yeah.
Brand new looking.
And
That's
there's another
amazing.
company out there called Autos International, and they have all the patterns for the interior materials.
Okay.
So you just order it, and it comes, and you put it in the car.
That's excellent.
And that's where that carpeting would be original type carpeting.
That's all original, definitely, right? I mean, original type.
Yeah.
I mean, that's completely like it smells new. I mean, it actually smells new.
Yeah.
That's
I
amazing.
don't know how long. All original restored, so that means the
All original
interior
restored,
materials.
okay.
And the
Very
paint.
nice. 57. It's got 97,000 miles.
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe 80.
Aqua. What is that? Aquamarine blue. Wow. That was fantastic. Well,